Hello friends, my name is Christine and I would love to welcome you to today's Dollar Tree based family dinner. Now this one's a doozy because I went in there thinking I was gonna be able to feed my family of 6, and what I ended up with was a massive casserole dish that could have fed 12 people. I hope you enjoy videos about the Dollar Tree because that is where we're going today. That is what we'll be using to cook all of the dinner today. This one's a huge hit, so you're definitely gonna wanna stick around. Let's go shopping. Did you know that this cream cheese with a Z at the end isn't actually like real cream cheese? I didn't even know that until I decided to start looking on the back of the package and seeing exactly what's in there. I mean, it is cream cheese, but it's not like the real stuff. This block cheese that you can find at Dollar Tree if you have a refrigerated section actually is real cheese. It shreds like normal, it melts like normal, so don't be scared of the block cheese, just avoid the shredded cheese at all costs. I wanted some meat to go with my casserole and I found these beef patties. I don't know that this is 100% actual beef, but I decided to pick them up anyway. It's 4 ounces. I believe it was 4 ounces. And we're gonna do a Mexican inspired dish. So I found this paste picante sauce. It's kind of small, but it is only $1. And it was at this point that I started to wonder if it would be cheaper to buy some of these items at Walmart. And look how delicious that spicy ketchup looks. I think I need to get that the next time I go to Dollar Tree. And I wanted 1 packet of taco seasoning. And this, my friends, is not a deal. This is a whole $1, 25 to 50 cents at almost any other store. So I cannot recommend the taco seasoning at Dollar Tree. However, at only $1, a lot of their 1.5 pound amounts of pasta is a pretty good deal. That's a lot of pasta for only $1. 1 pound of pasta is supposed to feed 8 people. So with a 1.5 pounds, you're up at 10, 12 people for a meal. And if you've never checked out their chip aisle, you really should, because these fake Fritos are quite delicious. And if you've never put Doritos or Fritos or any of the Eatos on top of a casserole, try it out. It's really fun for the kids to have a super salty, crunchy little tidbit on the top of your casseroles. Goes a long way. Step 1 is to cook all of these things together. And I'm not gonna keep the beef patties in this form. I'm actually gonna mash them all up so they become ground beef, add my taco seasoning with some water, the salsa, and the cream cheese to make a sauce that's going to go with our cooked pasta. How sad do these beef patties look? I took it and threw it into my nonstick skillet and mashed it up with a meat masher to try and turn it into like ground beef crumbles, which I did get there eventually. It just was not super appetizing to look at, but there we go. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? It is a small amount of meat for so many people, but you know, we're doing what we can from the Dollar Tree. I put the entire 1.5 pounds of pasta in my water and then proceeded to dump it all over the floor and counter, because that's what you do when you cook in the kitchen. You throw pasta all over the room. And if you know, you know. Give that a little stir. Make sure you keep an eye on that so it doesn't boil over and you have to clean your stove in depth later. Once my meat is cooked, I add in all my sauce ingredients. So I have my taco seasoning, added some water, the cream cheese, and the entire can of the salsa. And don't forget, when you dump in the salsa, put some water in there, give it a little swirl, and make sure you get the rest of every little bit of seasoning. And I actually added a little extra water because it looked a little too thick to me and I was adding it to the pasta later. At this point, I'm suspicious that this cream cheese with a Z is not actual cream cheese, because instead of melting in here, it's kind of breaking apart into chunks, which is a little disconcerting, but I think it'll be okay. I just want it to thicken up a little bit and we'll add our cooked pasta.
everything here is cooked, so the only reason we're putting it into the oven is to melt and brown the cheese on top, and that's about it. So 300 to 400 degrees, doesn't really matter, 10 to 15 minutes, just keep an eye on it. When the cheese is melted and a little bubbly, you are done. Pull it out, and then you can serve it with some vegetables on the side. You can serve it with a salad. You can do carbs on carbs on carbs and do some bread as well. I just left it simple like this.
The taco pasta was a big hit for my family, especially my little kids. Well, all of my kids kept saying, this is so delicious. And because we ended up with so many leftovers, they'll come home from school and say, oh, can I have some of that taco pasta for my snack after school? And I'm like, sure. And my kids are at the age where they eat dinner and then right before bed, they want a bedtime snack, right? And I say, go eat a banana, have an apple. And they go, actually, can I have that taco pasta that you made with the Fritos in it? And I say, sure, eat whatever you want. That one was such a big win. I was really surprised. And I would love to price it out at Walmart also, so let's do that right now. That meal cost me $7 at the Dollar Tree, and it fed 12 people, essentially making it 58 cents per serving, which is amazing. And I'm gonna go to my Walmart app on my phone, if I can find it. There it is. I don't know if I can find the same size of pasta. And why is whole wheat pasta cheaper than not whole wheat pasta? That is very interesting. Okay, I can't find anything that is the 24 ounces, but let's go with the 32 ounces of the elbows. That's actually gonna be too much, but you can keep some extra for something else. So that's $1.43. The taco seasoning packet's only 44 cents. That's such a better deal. The cheapest salsa I can find is the Great Value brand at $1.23. Okay, I bought ground beef, but I don't think I can find a package like that at Walmart. So we're gonna go with the ground turkey roll, which is actually really cheap. It's 1 pound for $1.66, and so you'll get way more meat in this version. Cheddar cheese is $2.22 for 8 ounces, so you should have some left over there. And we have the cream cheese. And at my Walmart, 1 block is 80 cents. My order from Walmart is $7.78. So it's only 78 cents more to buy everything at Walmart. You're gonna get more meat because it's a full pound instead of only 4 ounces of the beef. You're actually gonna get real cream cheese instead of the fake cream cheese. You'll have extra pasta, extra cheese, and extra salsa when you're done. In this case, Walmart is going to be your better bet for this meal. I'm actually a little surprised by that. But either way, you should try it out anyway. Huge hit with the kids. So if you're looking for some kind of easy casserole that's gonna be a crowd pleaser, this is gonna be it. I'll see you in the next video.